so I don't want them to see me recording. But anyway, we got a lot on the schedule today, but oh, there we go. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep it smooth, but we got a lot on the schedule today, which means Starbucks, HEB, cooking, and we'll see from there. But I'm just fueling myself right now with some water, and then I've been into these little oikos. They're kind of like yogurt shots, which I like because I don't really want to drink a whole yogurt in the mornings. Like sometimes I just want to get my nutrients in, so this is what I'm doing before I have my coffee. Update on my coffee machine. Guys, I was so excited to get that latte machine, the espresso machine. I think I'm going to be returning it. And the reason I'm returning it is not because the quality isn't there. It's just the amount of times that I'm going to do strictly espresso versus a full coffee. It just doesn't make sense to invest in that. So I'm likely going to be returning that. I have another week. But it's good espresso, I'll give it that. I just had assumed that there would be an option to still brew a larger cup. And so you really only have the option for espresso or double espresso, which is good if you're somebody that makes lattes every day, but I don't. So that's gonna be on the schedule. And then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase an updated Keurig because it's like, 1 second. The Keurig, it's one of those things where it's like, if it's not broke, why fix it? I didn't have an issue with my Keurig at all, but I did switch over to the Nespresso. I like the Nespresso, but sometimes I do just prefer more of like a regular brew coffee. So that is going to be an update happening soon. Doing some shopping because I don't have a Keurig anymore. I sold it when I moved, but I'm going to see what they have going on. I think they have some new options where you can like pick different size. But we're pulling up to Starbucks. I'm just gonna grab a cold brew. I just woke up feeling for a cold brew because I'm going grocery shopping. I got a lot of things to do. Let me hold this phone so it doesn't slip. Oh, I could have gone on the next turn. So I'm just gonna grab, oh no, this was my turn. So I'm just gonna grab a coconut cold brew. I've never tried it actually, but I've had the coconut ube macchiato, so I imagine it's like the same coconut thing on top. Honestly, I have tea for you guys. I mean, my tea is like probably not that exciting for most people, but it's about my MRI situation. Guys, the MRI still has not taken place. We had a whole appointment set for last week. Got there, it was a whole scene. And mind you, I had been raving about this place, about how professional they were, how helpful they were, so much that I even went in person to book my appointments because, you know, they were hard to get to online. Red flag that I kind of ignored. Like on the phone, I couldn't get to them, so I went in person, but the in-person people were cool, so I was like, whatever, it is what it is. 1 second.
Thanks, you Starbucks. I can help you today.
Hi, can I please have a grande toasted coconut cold brew?
Grande toasted coconut cream cold brew. Anything else today?
That's all, thank you.
All right. Nice to see you. We'll see you.
Okay. Guys, my voice is going out. It's really not going out. It's just like from drinking the yogurt and then talking too much. Ooh, I really like how the seats look with this thing down. You always want to have a little something on your stomach before coffee. Let me pay real quick with my phone. Guys, I wish that I had been recording. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm gonna cry. They gave it to me for free. Like I was literally, I had the phone out and everything. There was no exchange either, like nothing. So they literally gave it to me for free. And it was like, there was no exchange before it was given to me for free. It's not like, oh, they messed up or something and then they were being nice. It was literally just, they gave me, like, he handed it to me and then he was like, oh, it's on us today. And I was like, what? Like, how sweet is that? That just made my day, guys. Like, man, that just made me so happy. I'm tearing up. I'm just in an emotional state right now, guys. I've just been emotional, period. Like, a lot of things going on, you know, just with my knee, my health, just trying to get everything together. But wow, that just made me so happy. So this is the toasted coconut cream cold brew. I've never had it before. So I'm trying to figure out my phone setup, because I feel like this view is so beautiful. Like, you can see the whole car, you can see me. This isn't a tripod, this is just me putting you against the window, but every time I kind of shift the car too hard, it falls. So I have to figure that out, because I love bringing you guys in the car. But anyway, so I just took a sip of this. This is so good. It reminds me of coconut cream pie. I was just craving a cold brew today. So yeah, back to the whole story with the MRI. I finally got the courage to do it. Had my appointment booked for like a month. There were some red flags from the beginning. The price they quoted me out of pocket was initially $480. Then when I went back to reschedule the appointment, they said $380. And when I checked with insurance, they said with insurance, it was $280. That was the insurance told me that. And then when I went for the appointment, they told me $380. So it was a lot of like flip-floppy, but I was still like, okay, whatever, you know, I feel good about the staff there, so I'm just gonna keep it cool, whatever. So I get there and the guy tells me, your appointment isn't for here. You need to drive up the street. Girl, I said, what? I came in here on foot and I booked the appointment at this location. The appointment's for here. I got my x-ray here. Everything's been done here. He proceeds to double down and says, yeah, you don't have an appointment here. I said, I do. He literally pulled up my name, pulled up my name and my appointment. He's like, yeah, it's not for here though. So if it's not for here, but you have access to all the information, what's really going on? My guess, I think they probably accepted somebody else ahead of my actual appointment. I could be wrong, but that's just what it's sounding like. It's like you guys double booked and now you're trying to tell me to go somewhere else. That's just my assumption. But lo and behold, he's like, oh, okay, just take a seat. I already don't like when people tell me to take a seat, but I'm like, you know what, just be cool. So I go and sit down. He calls me back up. He says, oh, we were able to squeeze you in. At this point, I'm starting to wonder, oh, so you're just gonna jump in front of me, okay. So at this point, I'm starting to wonder why, why are you talking about squeezing me in? There's an appointment in place. Guys, I know I might be a sensitive person, but it's just certain micro stuff like that. I hate that it bothers me, but it does. Because I'm already not wanting to be here for the MRI. I finally found a place I felt comfortable with. And now you're trying to other me talking about, oh, your appointment's not for here. Mind you, I'm on FaceTime with my mom the whole time this is going on. Because I'm trying to make her, you know, she's in the medical field. I'm trying to make her tell me, you know, what's what. So at this point, I'm on the phone with my mom and I'm like, yeah, I'm being treated like a walk-in. I'm talking to my mother. Next thing, this guy's behind his desk, sitting down, gonna interrupt my conversation. Hold on, guys. Gonna interrupt the conversation that I'm having on my phone with my mom. So next thing you know, he's gonna interrupt the conversation that I'm having on my phone with my mom and say, who's treating you like a walk-in? I'm already taken aback that I'm being treated like a walk-in, but now I'm really double taken aback by the fact that you're interrupting my conversation that was between me and someone else. So I told him, I said, you're treating me like a walk-in. Guys, he triples down on it. He says, at this location, you are a walk-in. Whoa. I said, what? He said, yeah, you're a walk-in here. I'm like, I'm not a walk-in. I have an appointment. Guys, I had to walk out because I didn't want to get beside myself. I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little beside myself, but we're not gonna speak on that part. I had to leave because how am I here getting a freaking MRI and you're set here steady telling me that I'm a walk-in when I had a whole appointment and you guys texted me confirmation appointment. So again, this goes back to why a lot of people, a lot of minorities don't get medical care, because stuff like this happens. What are we talking about? And then it's just, it's the fact of not only doubling but tripling down on antagonizing me and really emphasizing that I'm a walk-in when I'm wholeheartedly not a walk-in. So all that to say, I have no MRI done, probably need to find a new location. It's exhausting because all I want for summer is... So my phone overheated and shut off. But basically what I was saying is all I wanted for summer, and still want and pray that happens, is to just be back on the track. I just want to be outside in the heat, burning up, running. That's all that I really want. And I'm hoping that it still happens. I don't know if this is like God's way of saying I don't need the MRI. Guys, don't laugh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of this. Because for me to finally make the appointment and get there and that to happen, I'm like, maybe I'm not supposed to get MRI. But I'm also not trying to play games with my knee because it's been a year. This happened last August and I have not been back running since. Well, I tried, but it didn't feel good. So I don't know. I'm just still trying to navigate and figure this out. But good news, we're now to HEB. I need to do a major grocery restock. I about passed out yesterday. Couldn't open my eyes. Had to call out. Like, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. But I feel like it's just bringing me back closer to God, you know, just realizing he's in control of everything. And that includes health, that includes finances, that includes everything. As much as we might like to think that we're capable on our own, like, guys, God can take it away so fast. And so just be trying to stay right with the Lord, trying to get right. But everybody's out at HEB right now. Like, I know we all need groceries, but jeez, where can I park? Oh shoot, and then this is a one-way traffic. But yeah, it's about to be busy in here. You know, I don't really like being in the crowded grocery store, so I'm probably not gonna do too much filming, but I'm gonna let you guys know what I get. I'm gonna give you the haul. We're gonna cook tonight. I really hope the potatoes I got last week are still okay. Oh no, this only lets me go out. No. Do you guys think I can just swing the left or just do the right thing? Let me call you back because this is too much now. Guys, it's so busy here, like people can't even find a park. So even though I have quite a few things to purchase here for the next like 4 days, I'm not gonna be in here that long. So I didn't even bring my coffee in, so hopefully we're good to go. This is what we have so far. So this is what the cart is looking like. I got a lot of stuff, which definitely, hold on, let me flip you guys. So I got a lot of stuff, which was very much needed because I can't be running out of food like in the middle of the day because I feel like I'm gonna pass out. So that's why I got certain things like these little microwavables, which I normally try to stay away from, but after yesterday, I need something that I can grab if I get in that situation again. But let me get on out of here. But I was actually really quick. All right, see you guys. So I normally do the self-checkout, but this time I decided to go ahead and just come on the conveyor so I can get out of here quick. But this is everything. Alright guys, so I'm back home with our groceries. I am so hungry right now. I'm about to unpack these and get to cooking. I'm so excited to eat. So of course we have a watermelon. It's summer. I really hope I picked a good one. The last one I did was really nice. I got some rosemary for the steak I'm about to make. 2 of these waters. These I just like to get to really filter my blood good. Like I get the Sam's Club alkaline flavors, but these just feel a lot more smoother and like transparent. I just feel a difference. And then, guys, I'm working on my heart health. I'm working on my stuff. I don't know, so I don't want to put it out there like that, but basically I need to work on my blood sugar levels, if you pick up what I'm putting down. So I got these. And then I got Chomp Sticks. These are my healthy replacement for Slim Jims. If you know me, chips and Slim Jims, like, that's my thing. I also got some stuff for smoothies, getting back into that. Some oat milk. The frozen mango is for the smoothies. These I just got as like little snacks. They're just melon balls. And I think this is gonna be good so I can sometimes try not to eat fruit riot as my snack. And then I got 3 New York strip steaks. I'm about to just cook one of these and freeze the other 2. And then I got this for some Parmesan for my green beans. I got 2 pomegranate juices. These are really good for filtering your blood and heart health as well. And then I got the frozen mango for my smoothies. I got some ginger shots. Guys, I just didn't feel like making them today because the ginger shots, I need to buy multiple ingredients, and just like for the next couple of days, I wanted the ease of this. And then I got 2 microwavable meals. I really try not to eat so much processed, but I realized that it's better for me to have something to grab instead of feeling like I'm going to literally pass out if I don't eat chicken. So I got these, that way, no matter what, I have some sort of protein to grab. Green beans for today with the steak, bananas for the smoothies, and that's everything. So I'm about to put this up. I'm gonna get to cooking. I think I'm just gonna have music playing in the back of the cooking because I'm hungry. I have not ate yet, so let me get this going. All right, guys, it's finally time to eat. So I don't really make mashed potatoes, but I hope I did okay with these. Guys, I'm ready to eat. Let me serve it up.
Before God increase you, before God fulfill everything He promised. I feel it good in my soul. Sometimes the Lord got to go. Are you listening to me? Glory be to God. I feel all of you. Glory to God. We love all of you. We appreciate you. We don't take you for granted. In fact, I have utmost respect for all of you. Some people can only show that there's a crowd, you know, but you guys, the crowd of Bethany almost still here. That means God's got something in store for you, amen? But anyway, today we're going to talk about the invisible battle. We'll get into it in a minute. The invisible battle. Because someone will tell them the devil wants what? You better help me here. The devil.
So I'm about to make a smoothie, but since when I do like the shorts, YouTube shorts, I have to rotate the camera. I can't really bring you guys in it for the vlog, but I'm gonna insert it once it's completed.
Pour the sun in my cup, it's golden brown. Feel the rhythm shake the ground in this town. Sip by sip my worries start to sway. Rum and reggae keep the blues away. Rum and reggae under the moonlight glow.
Just wanted to update you guys. I'm just kind of laying down, relaxing. I just made this smoothie. Oh, that was like 30 minutes ago, but I'm trying to motivate myself to get up, go downstairs, and spend some time like on the lobby doing some work on the computer. That coffee that I got at Starbucks, I only drank like a quarter of it, so that's likely why I'm dreary. So I'm probably gonna try to have some of that and then pack some snacks and go down to the lobby and just wrap up the night down there, be on my computer. And that's pretty much it for the day. Just a low-key day. And yeah, I'm glad you guys came along with me. I don't know why I'm quiet. Hey guys, so I made it downstairs. This is the current update. I'm just on my computer getting some stuff done, trying to be productive. But yeah, I'll probably be down here a couple hours. I think they're gonna play the game out there soon, and then W's right here. But that's all I have going on, and I'll get back to you guys soon.